What's going on YouTube? This is Josh Does RC, and I got an email from a company that wanted me to check out one of their RC cars. I'd never heard of this company before, and you know what? I have played with a couple other less known brand cars, and so far, I haven't been very impressed. They're fun if you're like brand new to the hobby or just getting back into it, but as far as like, you know, how much fun it brings you, I don't know. We'll see if this one is any more fun. So inside that box is this box, and we see the car. It is called Bezgar, Bezgar. I don't quite know exactly how to say it, but it is waterproof level, IPX5 waterproof standard, splash proof, low pressure water jet resistance. I don't know why they go into super detail there, but includes the instructions on the remote. So throttle and turn, and that's how you put the 3 batteries in. We're going to check out the remote in a second. It says ready to run, 1/16 scale, cool lighting patterns, qualified shocks, adjustable ring, ball bearings, brush standard, brushless optional metal spur, diff gears. So it looks like it's, you know, something you can choose to upgrade, which that's something that made me say yes and pull the trigger on this, was their website does have replacement parts, which is exciting. And oh my gosh, yeah, that's a lot. I'm gonna let you pause and read that for yourself, but yeah, that's a lot of things. But all right, let's go ahead and break this seal. So we've got the manual here. We've got a lipo bag. That's awesome. You definitely want to use these. Oh, this is a pretty good unboxing experience after all. Like, considering others are a lot more plain. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Little cutout for the wheels. We've got a clear body that you can paint to your liking and make it the way you want your car to look, so that yours isn't like everyone else's. Awesome. This is definitely looking pretty good. All right, so in here, we've got a box of accessories. Oh, this is held in. I'll just jerry rig that. There we go. All right. When you don't have the proper tools. Oh, gosh. All right, so 3 batteries for the remote. All right. Do not pull trigger while pairing. 2.4 gigahertz, you've got like a steering trim. So if you're starting to go a little bit to the left, you can turn it to the right. If you're starting to go a little bit to the right without like turning this, but the car is veering to the right, you can set this trim to the left. And then, I don't know what that is just yet. Steering direction? I don't know. There's a high and a low for speed. Oh, and the throttle, you can do normal and you can do reverse throttle. And then a power button. All right, in our box of goodies here. Oh, wow. 3 lipos. Looks like they're Deans. Yay. Not a fan of that. All right. Wow. Holy crap. They actually come with batteries too. You've got a thing to remove your tires. Save this. Make sure you have it somewhere. Extra clips, because you will lose those. A screwdriver. They know you're going to break it, so they include stuff to fix it. USB charger. Ooh, it does 7.4 volts at 1.3 amps. As an RC nerd, I've got lots of these little guys. This one's at 1 amp, 7.4 volts. So that's actually going to charge it a little bit faster. You'll definitely want to invest in this little $8 lipo checker. It's on Amazon. Just type in lipo checker, because you can troubleshoot. Why is my car not turning on? Well, you plug in the batteries. You can see that they're at 48% right now. and each cell's at 3.85 volts. So this battery is storage charged. Yep. And there we go. This one's at 3.8 as well. Charging the batteries is super simple. Find your little 5 volt, 2 amp wall charger. You can use a 1 amp, but since this is like this guy right here is 5 volts, 2 amps. My camera's having a hard time focusing, but this is 5 volts at 2 amps. Yeah, so it's going to take 5 volts and 2 amps as the input. So find you a little 5 volt, 2 amp charger to utilize the most out of this little USB charger that it comes with. All right, it's got a wheelie bar. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Let's check it out. It's got a really high stance, which is great. It's got some pretty good shocks. Ooh, I like that. All right, let's pull the pins out and see what's under the hood. The body looks pretty sick, though. All right, so guys, once you go brushless, it's really, really hard to go back to anything else at all. So this is a little brushless motor. You've got your little receiver and the ESC combo. You can see the wires going to it. So there's some lights built into this guy right here. And the lights are going from the ESC receiver combo to the front. And you got a little power button on the side here. All right, so I just so happen to have some of these 1,200 milliamp hour 7.4 volts. It's the same thing. They are a little bit thicker, it appears, because of the size. But anyways, oh, that's neat. I like that. You don't have a clip to lose, and it just goes into a little servo housing here. I just want to test these batteries. Okay, yeah, these are really tight fit. And the way the wire comes out of the sides. Okay. So at least we've got 3 of these guys. Oh, that's super easy to secure in there. I like that. My camera was set to not autofocus. My bad. So yeah, earlier it was not focusing. 5 volts at 2 amps. You can see 2,000 milliamps equals amps. These batteries are 1,200. They didn't come with a car. They came with a different car. All right, so to put this in, it's a super simple design. I really like it. There's no pins, so you just set that in there. You get that in, and you just clip it, like you move it to this direction right here, and now it's secured in there. And why I hate Dean's is these little connectors are so hard to get out sometimes. It's probably best to orient the battery this way. I really like that battery design. Okay, yeah. So if you have the wire this way, it'll be easier to connect it like this. I hate these because when you try to get them apart, they're really, really hard to get apart. And you cannot pull on these wires because then you pull it out of its little connector. So it's not a very good connection. I don't like it at all. I mean, they could have used like a XT60, which is smaller than a 90. Ugh. That is really, really hard to get, especially if you run it through any liquid or anything. So anyways, let's turn the controller on. Turn the car on. Little beep. Put the body on it. All right, let's give the trigger a squeeze. Once we zoom in, out. Let's give the trigger a squeeze. Oh, there we go. Now it's actually on. I held it down for a second. You see the little lights in the front of it? Right there. And controller's all connected. There's a little blue light right here. Let's give it some throttle. See what happens. Oh, oh! You see how it tilts up like that? Look. Oh my gosh! Now I see why it needs a wheelie bar. Oh, okay. This is gonna be my favorite RC car for like a little one to take with me places because. That is just impressive. Watch this. Watch this kick. So I'm just barely holding it. Oh, oh. That's gonna go. I see why it has a wheelie bar. It's totally gonna pop wheelies. Oh, this is so exciting. I am so thankful they reached out to me. I'm going to have a first run of this where I fully charge the batteries to 100%, and then we go outside and we play. So if you want to see that first run video, subscribe so you don't miss it. Once it's posted, it'll be linked down below. You can watch it there. And I've got this little, you can buy you from Walmart like an Anker dual USB charger. And basically I can charge up. Oh, sweet. I could fit a third one there. Bam. And then I just need one outlet and I can charge up 3 things. This is something that got sent to me years ago. Vogue Duo. But little portable charger. That's super cool. I can charge up 3 of those batteries at the same time. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe so you don't miss any future RC content. This guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ow, that hurt. That's got some kick to it. I can't wait to play with this. And please make sure you subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss the first run of this guy. I'll see you guys outside shortly in the next video.